Telling it like it is and how it should be. Tonight, some powerful insights from the woman who's held court for Hamilton County's kids for decades.
That's right. Judge Sylvia Hendon's last day as a sitting judge is actually tomorrow, and she spoke one-on-one with our Julie O'Neill.
This is my first day on the bench. It was December the 13th, 1983.
Hamilton County's senior First District Court of Appeals Judge Sylvia Hendon cleans out her desk after nearly 40 years on the bench.
What do you think when you see that young woman?
I think I probably should have gotten a different hairdo between then and now, which I haven't really done much of.
She's been busy, much of her career tackling some of our toughest kid cases.
That's when I hit juvenile court, which is where I left my heart.
Hendon remembers shopping sales for the stuffed animals she kept on hand for the little ones who came to her courtroom.
It was a lot of fun, and I really did see a calming effect.
She had a soft side and a tough one. The evidence still sits on a shelf.
I was called a number of things, one of which was the Wicked Witch. I'm leaving that behind for
The next witch.
the next witch. We'll really be against it either way. If I fault myself, it's probably that I wasn't tough enough on some of the kids. I've come, I think, as I got older to realize there are some youngsters who, if you get to them early enough and get to them strongly enough, you might divert them.
Hendon has seen juvenile penalties swing from lax to stringent to now more centric.
Judging from the language of the latest Ohio Supreme Court ruling, I think they're going to pretty much get rid of everything that has the word mandatory in it. And they're going to go back to giving the discretion to the judges, which any judge will tell you is a good thing. You need to react to the facts that you have in front of you, but with compassion. So many of these kids respond to structure, to an expectation of achievement. And once you can kind of ingrain that into some of these kids, it's amazing what they do with their lives.
These last few years, Hendon has handled some of the juvenile court docket along with her full load on the Court of Appeals for no extra pay. She points to words she borrowed from Forrest Whitcraft as the office motto.
That 100 years from now, it won't matter what kind of car you drove, what your bank account was, but the world might be a better place because you are important in the life of a child.
Judge Hendon would love to have kept her seat, but Ohio law prevents her from running again after age 70. Her thoughts on that and more I couldn't cover here. Right now on WCPO.com.